What's up, Tobias Young here, co-creator of TNT Fit Pro Coaching. And I am here with Steven, who is an online coach with us here at the program. Just got done with his first month in the program, Steven. So I want to ask you a few questions because there's a lot of people that are kind of on the fence and want to learn a little bit more about, how to go online or what they should be doing. So, first question for you, Steven, is what was your life like before you got started, coaching online in our program?
For sure. So, I was a trainer for 10 years and I was grinding it out in the gym, making decent money, but, I knew I wanted to go online and be able to pretty much be anywhere around the world at any time working. So, this opportunity was presented to me and I decided to take it.
Right on, man. And, why were you apprehensive at first? I know everybody's kind of apprehensive before there's any type of investment or doing any type of, changing up. So tell me about, why you were apprehensive.
Well, it seemed like a lot of money, a big investment, but again, there's probably a reason that it's that large of an investment. I mean, people wouldn't be charging that if it didn't work. So, I knew that this was the next step in order to take my career to the next level. And, I've taken risks before and they've led to great reward in the past. So I said, screw it. And I did it in the hopes that it would work. And I mean, within the first week, I think I already made my money back. So from there, it was all just, I can say extra. I'm not gonna say extra, but
Yeah, cream on the top, man. So tell us what type of results that you achieved in your very first month working with us.
So in my first month, I mean, monetarily, I made 20 grand, which I don't think I've ever made 20 grand in a month in my life. And I mean, that's just rising, but as far as my mindset goes, I started applying just in the first few modules, we talked about meditation and routine. And I always thought that was kind of silly. Like, it just comes down to the work. But what I came to realize is none of that work can be done with full potential without being in that right mindset, without visualizing your outcome. And it speaks volumes for what that does for you. I mean, with your business, with your life, your relationships. I mean, I can't tell you enough about that.
Yeah. How is your life like different, now than it was in the beginning before when you were, obviously grinding, like, now you have basically financial freedom, right? And you can do what you want. And your wife, she just was able to quit her job too, to work for you?
Yeah. So she put in her 2 weeks this morning, her notice. She's been wanting to do coaching for a long time. And finally we have the opportunity financially to be stable enough for me to literally all the clients that I worked so hard for in the past, I just am able to hand them off to her, and she's taking on that one-on-one coaching. I'm solely online now, and until she builds up, I feel that I'm able to support myself and her through this process, which is a great feeling. And I'm on contest prep right now for a bodybuilding show, but if I wasn't, we'd be sitting on the beach right now working. So
that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
And then you also hired your first assistant too to actually help you in your business already. So you're already making moves, man, to scale.
Correct. Yeah. So at first when you started talking about hiring a VA, I thought that was so out of reach and maybe in a couple of years, but within 3 weeks of being in the program, we already got on a Zoom call and hired a virtual assistant to take care of that, I guess, mindless work that kind of taking up a little bit of time so we can grow and work with our clients. But yeah, it's moving really. It's funny, we were sitting at a cafe about a month ago, right before I started with you guys, and I was like, if we went solely online and we're financially free, would you be willing to move to Hawaii with me? And she's like, yeah. So this is something we were imagining would be like 3 or 4 years out, and literally within 4 weeks we've reached that point. So
wow,
I don't know if we're going to move to Hawaii anymore, but we could if we wanted to.
That's powerful. You're already projecting to have a multi-six-figure business, even since your first month, man. So overall, for those that are really on the fence, that need some help, they need some guidance, and they want to really build and scale an online business, what would you say to those people that haven't really taken that next step but need to?
I would say don't look past where you are right now. take that as a stepping stone and get the experience you can from that, from where you are. But, you know, if you're already thinking about it, if you're already on the fence, chances are you know what you need to do next to take your career to the next level. And, you know, I was there, and my friend Michael did this before me, and, you know, it kind of helped me take the leap, seeing someone so close to me do it and also make 20 grand in his first month. So if you don't have a friend that has done before, you can take my word from this. I was skeptical at first, but it's amazing and it works.
Right on, man. Well, Michael, thank you. Or excuse me, Stephen. Michael's your friend. So, Stephen, thank you so much for jumping on with us, man. And, you know, keep scaling. We'll see you on the next coaching call.
Sounds good, man.